back. I don't know why. Again, it's happening. So I restart my computer. I don't know why, guys. I was disrupted again. So I'm so sorry for this. I don't know why. It's the internet, Facebook, computer, something. But for those who are meant to receive the information, will get the information. That's how I see it. So again, I was disrupted from my flow of thoughts. But what I was going to say is that the frequency that one has to be in is between 6 to 8. So that is of present. And in order to get yourself to that, the Venus retrograde period will be a wonderful period for that to happen. And I would definitely recommend both the healings and activators that I have listed, because previously as well, those who did these two healings got into union and are in still stable union as well. So it really, really helps to amplify the energies. That's why it's called an amplifier activator. So I highly, highly recommend that one. So do get that, guys. All right. So thank you all for coming back. So again, guys, throw in your reactions so people know which one to join. So, as I was saying, Goddess Venus is very mysterious, very beautiful, very sensual. So, this is what is going to happen to you the next 6 weeks. You're going to truly, truly turn the focus inward. And this is exactly what's going to draw your divine masculine back to you. And at a certain point, it will kickstart the journey and the alignment towards consistent, stable, and forever union. So, things you have to do to prepare yourself for this Venus retrograde season is to be in the now, and also not to drop to 3D and let 3D things affect you. You know, don't let them affect you at all. Just think about it. Hey, all these obstacles are happening because as much as there are energies that want me to be together with my DM, the energies that also don't want me to be together with my DM. So, what should I do? God, trust the universe, surrender to God, keep talking to God, keep praying to God, and you'll be fine. When you're connecting to light and when you're connecting to your God source, you will be completely fine. Often people tend to give out a lot of loosh, by being depressed, by being sad, and sometimes it's unavoidable. So you got to treat it this way. Sometimes when you go through a lower vibration, it's because you're shedding and clearing, and that's all right. But if you're constantly self-sabotaging and if you keep thinking the worst is going to happen to you, then you're giving your energy away to the wrong energy force, because that's why you're feeling like that all the time. So when you connect to God, you are fine because you're connecting to the infinite, unlimited source of wisdom and love, and God is going to guide you back to the place you're meant to be. And the most important thing is the twin flame journey is a God centered journey. So you are meant to be together. There is no question at all. The reason why, you know, all of us have a different experience, it depends on our soul history, it depends on things like why we are here on earth, mission purposes. So, because of these factors, the results of union tends to vary from twin flame to twin flame, but that doesn't mean you are not going to get into union. You are definitely going to get into union. Recently I got a question from one of my TikTok videos: do all twin flames get into union? Of course, at some point, at some life. But you do have control in your journey if you're willing to realize your soul self. And in order to get into that self realization path, ascension path, enlightenment path, you have to let go of everything. You have to let go of expectations, you have to let go of control, you have to let go of things that's affecting you. Do not give power to your mind. Your mind is a mere recording device. That's all. It acts on flight or fight mode because that's all it knows. It stores memories. So that's the reason why you can't react, you should respond. So example, your DM does something, you shouldn't be like, hey, he's doing it again. No, you should treat every time he does something, even if it's the same thing, you should treat it as the now, as the moment, and you should treat it as something unique. That is living in the moment and in the present. You can't dwell in the past. The past is only going to prison you. You should focus on the now and focus on what the future is going to be. So many divine feminines are trapped in past cycles, and that comes from soul history. That's why I highly recommend Akashic Records reading to know more about your soul history. Then you will understand why your DM is behaving the way he's behaving. So this is what is actually happening. So most of the time, everything that happens is happening for a reason. Your DM is telling you he's not interested in you. It's because something happened in the past that's causing that friction. If your DM is running away from you literally at a train station, that is because of something that happened in the past. You may have been in a reverse role. You might have been the wounded divine feminine affecting your awakened divine masculine, and now your roles are reversed. You're the awakened divine feminine, and he's the wounded divine masculine. But how to reach a state of equilibrium and divine balance? That is what Venus retrograde season is about. It's about getting to that point of balance. Let go of the past. That is the message I'm getting these Venus retrograde season. So, things to do to prepare yourself: hydrate yourself, rest, exercise, connect with nature. Most importantly, do not let setbacks affect you. You may feel like, hey, I'm getting a lot of obstacles, nothing is favorable, nothing is actually helping me to get into union. Don't focus about union, focus on yourself, and union would automatically come. And if you need to release, if you need to cry, if you need to do what you have to do, go ahead and do that too, because that is also part of your journey. Don't resist, flow. That is what's most important. I'm just going to check that this is being recorded as well, because the issue is, all right, let me see. Okay. All right. I was just checking because I can't see the comments from here. All right. So, any questions, let me know, and then I will do another 10-15 minutes more, and then I'm going to go into channeling. Hopefully, I don't get disrupted again. I don't want to have 10 videos by today. And it's interesting because I actually put in like part two and part three, but none of it's coming. But that's okay. All right. So, Venus retrograde season summarized. What do you have to do that is going to kickstart your union, get you into union, whichever state stage you are in the journey? Pre meeting, post meeting, duration, it doesn't matter. This is just an auspicious period of time to get you into your divine purpose. So, union in itself should be looked upon as divine purpose. There's nothing selfish about it. It's about unconditional love. It's about being with your divine husband. It's reuniting with your divine counterpart that you see. The thing is, many divine feminines are, oh, I want to get married, I want to have this huge celebration, this and that. But you're already married. How many times do you want to get married? I understand renewal of vows, yes, but for that, remember your past. When you remember how many times you guys have already been married, getting married in this day and time, in this moment, won't matter at all. Problem is lack of memory and not being able to see beyond the veil. So activate your class senses, because that's going to do you a huge favor as to why you are in this journey and what is going on to you. And the Venus retrograde season will help you enhance your powers as well. So I want you guys to partake in some kind of ritual. Write a message, put it under your pillow for the next 6 weeks. Say positive affirmations. The thing about positive affirmations is that it might draw you in the reverse as well. So see what suits best. Most importantly, say a prayer to God every morning and every night. And also trust in your own inner power. Trust that you are here for a reason. You are here for a mission. You are here to change things. You are here to set the template for unconditional love. Look at 3D love. It's so conditional, it's so materialistic, it's so contractual. As a lawyer, I'm working with these cases all the time. And I would say that 99% of the marriages are just mere contracts. Maybe 1% you've got that pure high level soulmate love, but 99% of the marriages are just fake. They are designed to, but there's nothing wrong with it, and there's no judgment for it as well. The problem is now that the whole world is evolving and ascending, older templates are not working anymore. So sociologically, we have got um, theories around it as well. So you have got solid modernity, liquid modernity, and right now we are going into a state of air, gaseous modernity. So what is actually happening is that solid modernity is when you had to form families, you had to have certain roles in order for you to exist in society. And then in the 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, post-war, it shifted into liquid modernity. That's when people started living together, people started, um, breaking boundaries and doing what they wanted to do. Right now, we live in a period where it's online dating and everything. It's an influx. You have got so much that is stimulating you. So that's why everything is in the air. So in order to find your divine partner for anyone is to connect inward and then adjust your vibrations, and you will attract the right mate. So because everything is so conditional and people are lost between generations from solid to liquid to the present, people don't know what they are doing. They think that, hey, if I'm married, I have to do these things. My husband has to do these things for me. My wife has to do these things for me. So what happens is that it breaks the freedom between each other. And this is what leads to a lot of divorces. And we live in a period of time where we see the most number of divorces, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is that it's setting a standard for conditional love. And because people give their power away so easily to conditional love, you're missing out on pure unconditional love. And that's exactly what twin flames are here to do. So, why, as a twin flame, do you want to fall into 3D boundaries? Just for a moment, expand. Just for a moment, think about life as everything, multiverses, multi dimensions. Why are you just putting yourself into the box of Earth? So this is what Venus retrograde is going to do. It's going to make you question everything that is in existence. See, that's the reason why the whole twin flame journey in itself may seem like a cult. But if the truth is, as long as you don't give your power away to a group or an organization, to anything, you're fine. Exist with full sovereignty, with full freedom in your own essence as a twin flame. Because the twin flame journey in itself has been happening since time immemorial. So it's not something that just got coined a couple of years ago. Lord Shiva and Shakti, twin flames. You have got Venus and Mars, twin flames. You have got all these ancient gods and goddesses who are all trying to show you. In fact, there were sacred texts in the Vedas about twin flames that were just destroyed. My client and I were talking about it the other day, and it was so evident. Sacred texts about twin flame love has just been hidden for political reasons. So that is the reason why society has adapted this herd mentality. And in college, we go through all of this knowledge and exploration about history, sociology, and the law, and we realize that the way society exists is because of the needs of society to function a certain way, to ensure that everyone is able to exist harmoniously. So that is the reason why certain things are designed to be done in a conditional way so that things have more stability. So marriages were actually invented because there were a lot of children who didn't have fathers, and they needed to create a certain standard, so that inheritance, there was a pathway for inheritance. That's the history and law. But now that's changing because we are evolving as beings, and as star seeds we are here to help the surroundings, because the society in itself is evolving. Consciousness is evolving. Old methods aren't working anymore. That's the only thing that's going on. So that's why a concept such as twin flames can both be admirable, and it can be the opposite as well, because people are so used to the fake world and fake things. Something as authentic as a twin flame love comes into question, and of course people tend to manipulate the terminology and the pure essence of it as well. So do exist as your own, and always rely on inner guidance from God yourself. There should never be a middleman with your relationship with what God. Connect directly, and that's what I always say in my videos. Connect directly, connect directly. Of course, be inspired by videos and messages. Even my video is only meant to inspire you in your journey. That's all. That's how you have to see it. So that summarizes my Venus retrograde lecture, discourse, however you might want to call it. So, guys, this is an optimal period. I can't say enough. So, I highly recommend the two readings. I also highly recommend you guys book a session with me, a reading, a Agashik record session, to understand more about your journey and missions, because this can truly, truly help you to awaken more, because knowledge and awareness will definitely help you to see things better. All right, with that, I'm going to open the floor to questions, and then I am going to do the channeling. All right, so I have got. Right, let me read the list. So I have got Jordan, Irene, Goodney, Carrie, Jennifer, and Julia. Let me see. Oh, and Shay. All right, Shay, I'm adding you to the list. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'm going to go right into channeling. All right. And if you guys have any topic suggestions, last week, Julia, and anyway, welcome, Julia. She's our newest reader in the group as well. And, I've been, and recently she graduated as Reiki Master as well. And I've been teaching her for the last year, and I'm so proud of her. So if you guys are, interested in a service, you can contact her. All right, guys, and I'm always so proud of my students. You know that I'm always, because I spend so much time and I teach one on one, as you guys know. So that's why every time I see, my students come to the point of their potential, their best potential, it just makes me proud. And right now, I'm so happy that, you know, our group, all our readers, have been certified by me, most of them. So truly, it's been quite an interesting period. So yes, guys, do check out, if you guys are interested in a service, you can check out all of the readers albums. And yes, and if you guys are interested in a course, you can check out my website. I offer, I teach Reiki 1, Reiki 2, Reiki Master. I teach Isa Seichim. I teach star healing, um, all star systems. I teach past life regression. I teach cosmic channeling. I teach a lot of stuff. You can go and see, but I only teach one on one, and hence you got to contact me to form a schedule, because I spend a lot of time, and yeah, we need to schedule that. I don't do group classes as of now, because I truly, truly enjoy seeing my students succeed individually, because in a group setting, I might not be able to give you that 100% attention. So when I teach one on one, I give you, and everyone is very different. So I work according to your abilities, and I teach you according to what you're meant to. And yeah, so that's the reason, guys. If you're interested in a course, contact me. More than happy to guide you in your pathway to being a teacher, a channeler, a psychic, anything. And I enjoy doing this. All right, then, guys, I'm going to delve right into channeling, and then yes, all right, I'm just going to see, because I can't see the comments from here. All right. Okay, Jen says, I just had a dream last week that I was looking for him, and then all of a sudden I felt a very warm, tight hug, and something said, oh, there he is. It was very, very surreal. I wrote this in the first live before it cut out low when you were talking about dreams. Yes, so Jen, thank you for that. You see, I wanted to say more about dreams and then I forgot. Yes, so dreams are going to be a big part of what you experience this Venus retrograde season. So you're going to have a lot of vivid dreams. 5D communication is going to be on the rise. Dreams are going to be on the rise. You're going to really feel the warmth of your divine counterpart. So it's going to be very, very exciting. So again, it's a small group that joined me in again, but yes, I know many of you all watch later. So if you have any questions, comment. I upload this on YouTube as well. So, all right. Oh, it's 11:11, guys. Make a wish. Okay. All right. I see there are no questions. And yes. All right. So I just wanted to, give a shout out to MJ. Thank you, MJ. Really, really appreciate this. Thanks for doing so much for us, and without her we wouldn't have this group today. So yes, so really happy to have a wonderful group. So if you guys want a reading, you know what to do. The reason why we have all these rules is because people have misused the free reading. So that's why we ask for full names and stuff. But this is a private group, and all of your information is private and confidential, unless someone, sabotages internally. So besides that, this group offers a free reading every 2 months. So, you can always have an update on your journey, and you've got an excellent group of readers. MJ and I are very proud that we are able to, create this group right now, that we have got wonderful readers. All right, and so yeah, I'm so happy again, to welcome new readers in. So guys, you can always request for a reader. I've also started doing readings again. I know I took a huge break in between, so you can request for any of us for the free readings as well. And all right, with that, if you guys want a private service, look at our albums. You can, yeah, look at our albums. Most readers have their own website, own pages, so whoever you're drawn to. All right, with that, I'm going to delve into channeling, and hopefully I don't get cut off. So Jordan, so Jordan's question is, all right, is my romantic soulmate Connor Riley done with the connection? DM is Joe Stone to separate energies. Your soulmate is not done, Jordan. Connor is always going to be your soulmate. So he's always going to be there on some level, romantic or platonic. He's going to be around you because energetically you do share a beautiful bond. But of course, when your DM is in existence, when you guys incarnate together in the same timeline, then Connor would take a step back, and he also appreciates and understands your calling and purpose. So that is the reason why I can't say done, because I'm looking at things from an eternal perspective, but he is good energies, and your relationship with him is going to grow either way, and you will always share a very close and divine friendship together. For your DM, he's going through a breakthrough. I see that he is completely in resetting mode. So you may feel a lot of chaos, a lot of change, but it's all going to settle down during this Venus retrograde period. So you're going to see a lot of changes coming in. And his messages towards you is that, message for you is that you're beautiful and he loves you a lot. With that, Jordan, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. Next up, Irene. This question is, hey V, I would really like to know how I can start art installations and immersive experiences, and I'm not sure a general direction I should go, or if I have to go back to school for it. Just curious if my guides have any advice and just general guidance with my twin flame. All right. Oops. I think what I'm getting from your guides, Irene, that you should go to school for it, because the school will teach you the business side of things and would create a network of like minded people. So it will really help you with the connections angle. So, of course, do not let your creativity be on hold, but go to school, learn everything you need to learn, and then it will give you a better foundation. So that's what I'm getting from your guides in terms of art installations and immersive experiences. They want you to know that you will be very successful in this area, so 100% to go for it. And general guidance with your twin flame is that your divine counterpart wants you to know that she is in awe of you and you are just wonderful and beautiful, and she's just so amazed with everything that you do to make her feel alive, and you are the very reason why magic actually exists. So, Irene, what is going on is that generally this is a good period. Develop your talents, develop your passions, everything will align. Your love life, your career. I definitely see you moving again, but this time it will be more stable. The messages that I'm getting from your guides are just go with the flow, be yourself, and you'll feel more energized. You may be fluctuating in energies for the next 2 weeks, but you will stabilize after. So with that, your divine counterpart wants you to know that she loves you a lot, and you are the best that has ever happened to her, and she's ready to take this connection to the next level, and great things are coming for the both of you. So with that, Irene, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. Next up, I've got Goodney. All right. I have got Goodney, Carrie, Jennifer. So sorry, guys. I don't know. My throat chakra, very interesting, is affected today. All right. So, Goodney. A look into the energies, no contact. Is that a good sign? Is he in any way getting closer to me? Union? Is it job or family situation that stresses him the most? So right now it is his family situation that is stressing him up the most. I keep hearing mother, so something to do with his mother, something is happening there that is causing him a lot of stress. Probably arrangements of taking care, or some kind of arrangement has changed, and so there's a lot of bickering amongst family members about responsibilities, and that's taking a huge toll on him. But besides that, he's thinking about you every day, and he wants you to know that he's trying to settle everything, and that he's going to come and see you. So, and also his higher self wants you to know that you guys are on mission right now. So the mission is anchoring light codes where you are, and that's the reason why there's silence, because there was a little bit of interception last year that was kind of derailing you both from your journey. So to kind of stabilize the energies as part of mission, there is a bit of silence, but that is not going to go on for a while. So things are going to stabilize, and things are going to start falling into place, and this year is going to be the year of union, and that's what his higher self wants you to know. Goodney, your guides also want you to know that you have come so far. Both you and your DM have come so far, and you're both in a very, very good state of awakening right now. Just focus inward, focus on the present. Your vibrations are fluctuating between 3 to 8 at the moment, so try to hold on when you are at 6 or 7 or 8. That will give you more clarity, joy, and union is on the way. With that, Goodney, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. Next up, I have got Carrie. All right, let me see what Carrie's. All right, Carrie's message is hello, Vice. Just wondering what you feel between uh, feel between energy with Jared and I? He blocked me a few days ago after an interaction. Do you feel this being temporary or ending? Thank you. All right, Carrie, this is very temporary. Jared did it out of anger and he regrets his decision. So he's going to apologize. He's going to unblock you and he's going to just say that he was overwhelmed, that he was angry, and he did what he did. But things with you and Jared are meant to improve because in this lifetime, you are meant to spend time together in full joy and happiness, and that's what a soulmate relationship is about. So even though he does fall into his lower energies once in a while, it is going to restabilize. So right now is just temporary. Venus retrograde energies are going to come in and help to influence and reshape the connection between you and Jay. But the problem is because your DM is on earth, that is the biggest block. So Jaren is very affected by your divine counterpart being around you. So this is why he always goes into fight or flight mode. So and this has been happening lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So I also see an ending of cycle because Jaren is going to fully awaken to his role and purpose and mission. And you guys do share history because you used to do missions together in other star systems and you have always been serving the planet in some way or another. So once he remembers who he is, things will change, and this is going to be a period that he does remember. So, Carrie, things will start to get better between you and Jared. So just keep trusting the universe, keep praying to God, and keep sending love to your twin flame as well, because when he is agitated, it tends to affect your connection with your twin flame. All right, that's the messages I'm getting from you. Next up, I have got Jennifer. All right. All right, Jennifer doesn't have a question, so as always, I'll just do a general channeling. So, Jennifer, a lot of dreams, a lot of 5D experiences. The connection between you and your divine masculine is at an all time high right now. So, I will just say, embrace the multi-dimensionality of this connection. I'm feeling a lot of sexual energies multi-dimensionally as well. Literally, I'm seeing your energies dancing together and merging together in divine light. So there's the whole cosmic dance that's happening between you, and so that's why you're going to experience a lot of synchronicities, a lot of clues from the universe, signs and clues that your DM is around you. And the truth is, his higher self is always with you. So the messages that I'm getting from your DM is that he says that he feels an energy like never before, and somehow good things are coming for the both of you, and just for you to be ready. And your guides want you to know, Jennifer, this time round, things are going to happen for the best. And all you have to do is expect the unexpected and be surprised, because you really deserve joy, love, happiness, and stability. And all of it is going to come to you, and it's going to be a very sacred period. Just focus on the now, be yourself, keep taking care of yourself, keep looking inward, have a dream journal. That's what I'm getting from you guys. Then you'll be able to connect the pieces, because you're going to have a lot of dreams about past lives that you shared together. You're also going to have a lot of visions, because I see your clair senses activating too. So it is a very, very, very important period right now. Embrace the energies and things will start flowing to perfection. With that, Jennifer, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And next up, I have got Julia. All right. So, Julia, do you have a particular question? Let me see. Oh, general for you too. Perfect. All right, Julia, again, I'm so proud of you. You know, you have joined us as a reader and truly, truly, living in your divine purpose. More and more of your gifts are being activated as well. So you'll be downloading a lot of information. I keep getting New Zealand, the South Pacific, Tahiti, Bora Bora region, a lot of, so you might be going on a vacation with your family, something around there is pulling you. So it could be you meeting your divine counterpart there, or him bringing those energies to you. So either way it's happening, you are on full mission mode at the moment. So there's going to be a lot of portal jumping, timeline jumping. Like the whole world will look like a matrix to you. That's how much you have been vibrating. So your energies have been going up to 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, and it's been fluctuating, hence why you've been feeling everything all at once. So that's the reason why you are also downloading information, because you have had a past lifetime as a soul blueprint designer. So you did work on that dimension and you did create a lot of templates for souls on earth. So that's the reason why you've got a deeper understanding of how earth works and why it is working the way it's working. So you're going to have more insights about that as well. In terms of your twin flame journey, your DM is going to come to you. There's going to be a lot of changes that's going to take place. It's all going to sink in, and you are going to find a kind of enlightenment and alignment like never before. So this is what I'm getting, Julia. All these beautiful things are coming in, and your journey is just beginning, and you are going to discover so many beautiful things, and it's going to be such a beautiful journey, and you're going to help so much more people, both in your teaching career and as a healer. And again, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud. I've seen you through Reiki 1, 2, and Reiki Masters. So congratulations on being Reiki Master again. It was truly, truly a joy to certify you and teach you, and to see you grow and transform and evolve in such a rapid speed. It's truly, truly wonderful. And now your journey has begun to serve others, and you have always been serving others, lifetime after lifetime, but this lifetime again, you are going to surprise the world again with your beauty and elegance and radiance and everything. And everything is going to flow in. I definitely see a move coming in, changing house, changing location. Something is going to come in. There's going to be more stability this month. And Venus retrograde is truly going to awaken more abilities. So, a wonderful period ahead for you, Julia. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. Next up, I have got Shay. So let's see what Shay's message is. Shay is saying, may I please, and the current energies between Frank and I, please and thank you. So Frank and you, Frank is really in desperation mode right now. I feel him obsessively thinking about you. So he is operating from his wounded masculine side, but what is happening is a breakthrough, because he's going to stoop really low, and then he's going to embrace his divinity and then find himself in his more awakened state. And this is what's going to bring you both together. So currently I'm seeing a lot of blue and green in your combined energy fields, which is an indicator that he's going to communicate really soon, and he's going to communicate from his heart. So a lot of heart-centered messages are going to come from him. It might be a bit crass because he's still in his wounded masculine self, but it's going to set the foundation for your future. So that's what's coming through, Shay. A lot of energies are coming in. A lot of downloads are coming in. This period is going to be very important for the both of you. Again, expect the unexpected. A lot of surprises are flowing in, coming in. They're going to change, and you are going to see a very new Frank. It's like he is going through upgrades like never before. So he's kind of dropping to stabilize. So the messages I'm getting from F is that he wants you to know that you mean everything to him. You mean the world to him, and he thanks you for all your patience and for believing in him, and he says that he's coming back to you. With that, Shay, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And finally, Becca's question is energy update between Lex and I, an update on what we are vibrating at. All right. So Lex and you are in a very, very interesting stage of your journey right now. Lex is definitely vibrating between 2 to 4.5. Becca, you are vibrating between 3 to 8 at the moment. So, truly, a lot of messages are coming in from the soul blueprint level. So, I feel the only reason why you're even operating in 345 is to connect with Lex more and more. But the energies between you both are very beautiful, and you guys are spending a lot of time in the astral 4.5 to 5. So Lex is, once in a while coming in, creeping into the five as well. So that's really good. So a lot of message exchange. And the reason why Lex is also operating 3 to 5 is because of mission. The mission that you're both in right now is for you to anchor in the higher energies and for him to, spread it in the lower dimension. So that's what's going on at the moment. So it is very beautiful energetically. There's a mix of purpose. So on the 3D side, there is that yearning to be together, but however, you're both putting the mission first. So a lot of secret, confidential messages, codes are coming in. Even both of you are not meant to know, to not compromise the mission. So that's why exciting period ahead. Feels like you're both in a movie in that regard. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful period. So Becca, just be yourself, keep shining your light, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a lot of great work and light work as well, consciously, subconsciously. Just keep being you. A lot of abundance is going to come in your 3D life. Any business you start is going to be prosperous. There is a lot of miracles that are meant to happen in your life, Becca. So I would say it's an auspicious time for you, a golden period for you. A lot of abundance is going to come in. So, yes, so with that, Becca, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And with that, guys, I will see you all next week. And I'll highly, highly recommend the Venus retrograde special healings. I've got two. One is the Amplifier Activator, which is more intense, and I've got the Union Healing as well. So I'd recommend both and see which suits best, and you can set the session with me. All right, then. See you all. Love you all. Take care and happy Venus retrograde season. I'll come back next week with a much more interesting topic. If you guys have any suggestions, direct message me and I'll do it for you guys. Love you all. Take care and blessings to you guys always. And if you guys are interested in a course, I'm ready to take in a few more students because few more students have graduated now. So I'm willing to train some people also, guys. I'm open to do more healings and activations as well. So if you guys are interested in a private service, do check out my website. All right, with that, love you all and see you all soon. Bye bye.